Do you want the most cost-efficient YouTube gaming setup? Do you want to know what you should buy for your YouTube gaming setup? Then this video is just for you, as I will be going over those things. Keep in mind, if you don't want to make videos or if you're not a YouTuber, then this video will still benefit you. Just don't focus on any softwares on recording or thumbnail creating. Stick around till the end of the video for my exact setup I have right now and the setup I used to have, so I could show you exactly how you can save up to hundreds of dollars on gaming equipment alongside from this little trick I know. Let's try to reach 15 likes for this video, and also comment your own setup down in the comment section below. Of course, when you want to get something, you need to spend money on it. Using that money the best way you can is a whole other thing. So of course, when you want a gaming setup or upgrade a current gaming setup, you need to ask yourself what console or gaming rig you are going for. When you know this, then we can go into the real detail of your gaming setup. If you go for a PC gaming rig, I suggest you to try and keep it around $700 budget range, the best you can. I know how expensive computer parts can be. If you go for a gaming console, you might need to spend around $600 on a decent laptop or PC to edit your videos, render them, and also to use Photoshop for your thumbnails, if that fits your budget. We'll talk about the specifics in a bit. The type of gaming setup you have will determine the equipment you'll need, of course. Let's start with the PC and console part of your setup. If you're doing a PC, then try to get the best, cheap, but valuable parts you can get for your build. If you want a console, then get it with a bundle or get older variants of that console, as right now we are still in the middle of our current generation consoles, so it'd be kind of pointless to spend extra money on a console that already exists. So with that being said, don't forget, having a gaming PC will fulfill your needs more easily compared to a console. A YouTube gaming setup with a console will require a laptop or a PC to record if you don't want to record straight from your Xbox or PS4, but also to edit and create your thumbnails, because I do know the editing software on consoles is really bad. The new Xbox One X is releasing soon, hence why I wouldn't buy an Xbox S. But if you really want to be cost efficient and you want to buy the Xbox One X, then wait till Black Friday or when the prices do go down. You do not need a fancy keyboard and a mouse, nor a fancy controller. Get good quality equipment though, for sure. If you can't afford something like an Elite controller, then it will definitely give you an advantage in video games, but again, it's optional and dependent on your budget. Once you have your gaming platform all figured out, you'll need a screen to see what you're doing. Your TV or gaming monitor doesn't need to have a flashy design, crazy specs, and neon lights all over it. Pick something like an Acer brand monitor, as they are a trusted brand and deliver great value. As of the time of making this video, 4K TVs are making its way into the market, so if you do want to enjoy 4K gaming, wait a bit for those prices to go down or get one off a sale. For recording equipment, I definitely suggest you getting a Elgato HD 60S because the quality is good and is definitely the best product in the market right now. I have personal experience with both Hauppauge and Elgato, so I can tell you guys from experience, Hauppauge is definitely not the way to go. If you have a PC, an Elgato is optional for quality purposes, but you can always rely on OBS or other similar programs to screen record. Also, the amount of frames you can record with per second is determined on the PC you have. If you are on console, but on a low budget, you don't need an Elgato, as both PS4 and Xbox One have built-in HD PVRs which record in good quality. However, the editing programs on consoles, like I said before, are really bad, so I still would suggest using editing software such as Sony Vegas Pro or Adobe Premiere. I'm not suggesting to steal, but there are ways to get these programs for free. You will also need to record audio, of course, for commentaries, so definitely get a Blue Snowball or a Blue Yeti if you want to bump up that quality. If you're going to be speaking directly into your microphone, buy a pop filter to help eliminate breathing sounds and popping sounds from when you speak. So now you know what you need and what to look for, I will tell you guys the most cost-efficient setup, including costs. I'll give you guys the total cost at the end of each setup. Keep in mind, this is what I used before I invested more money into the setup I'm currently using right now. For the console, Xbox One, you could get it refurbished for $150. Controller, Xbox One controller, $60 or used, $35 or $40 determined on where you get it from. It could come with the console too. Capture card, I used the capture card that came with the Xbox One built in. Audio recording, Xbox headset, $20. I used this to do my commentaries way back before I had any of the equipment I'm using right now. Again, recording software, built-in HD PVR, video editing software, Upload Studio, which is a free download on Xbox. It's kind of simple to use, but if you're in the middle of a project and it crashes, you lose every single thing that has to do with that project, which sucks a lot. Thumbnail creator, GIMP, you could, search up free photo editing programs online. Really easy to find them. Total cost for this setup, $390. The setup I use now with some money invested is and includes laptop, which is an Acer Aspire E5 575G, which was recommended to me by a friend. That's the only way I found this laptop. Great recommendation. Normally it's like around $60, but I paid a few extra bucks for the laptop to include an i7 core instead of an i5. For the mouse, completely optional. I got a Lenovo $40. I don't like using the touchpad at all. For the console, again, Xbox One controller, the Xbox One Elite controller, which is $150 or $135 used. Definitely get a warranty with that. Capture card, Elgato HD6CS, which is $150, records in 60 frames per second, but this might not really be good for you depending on the specs of your computer or laptop. Audio recording, Blue Snowball with pop filter, $50. Recording software, OBS, which is completely free and works perfectly with the Elgato. Video editing software I use is the Sony Vegas 13 Pro. Thumbnail creator I use is Photoshop. And with all that, the total cost is $950. $1,950, guys. That's a whole lot of a big difference compared to my previous setup before any of these upgrades. If you want to save a lot of money on your gaming equipment though, buy warranties for what you buy and use those warranties before they expire. You can replace all equipment for free within a year, or for $20 a piece, if you want, you can renew all warranties, which I do suggest. Again, the cost of the warranties is determined on the people selling and where you get your warranties from. Keep in mind, not all warranties last the same amount of time. What I do with my warranties, I put them with the cases I got my equipment with, and it really helps me find those warranties when I really need them. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, feel free to drop a like and comment the setup you use down below. Subscribe for more videos like this weekly. See you in my next video. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.